rewards.
Everyone's got an Experian credit score, but if you don't look after it, then it can't look after you. We've helped over 7 million people nurture their score, and we can show you how to improve and nurture yours. To help you get a better rate on loans, credit cards, or even a mortgage. Sign up today at experian.co.uk. Experian. Make it count.
There's something awfully clever happening at Specsavers. It's called Digital Precision Eye Care. Search for Expert Eye Care.
It's pretty grim outside, but that to me is a blank canvas. I adopt neglected patches of public land. I am doing something a little bit different. It definitely warms the soul of the neighbours. They can see that someone is caring about more than their own personal patch of land.
We love what makes you different, because we're different too. Take our everyday rewards, where you could get up to £5.50 a month with our current account. The Cooperative Bank. It's good to be different.
Life can bring some pretty big changes. That's why at Beko, we're bringing helpful solutions to millions of homes in the UK. Like an oven that cleans itself at the touch of a button, and washing machines that clean large loads in just 39 minutes. So you can focus on the things that really matter. And now all this is available in our stylish new built-in range, complete with a 2-year warranty. So you can get everything you love about Beko, built in.
Surprise me.
Hi, the power.
These offers you make on the football, they're crazy.
They make my offers look bad, but my offer is good.
Why not try putting on some special game offers like ours?
For the first Premier League match on TV every Saturday and Sunday, bet £20 pre-match and get a free £10 in-play bet.
Ah, it's a good idea. Next time you come,
You try my wife's spicy kebab, eh?
sounds delicious. Thanks, Hi, the power.
You're welcome.
You're gonna go to war. This may be the only thing I do that matters. It's time you learn what it means to be a man.
In cinemas March 25.
This is a cow, as drawn by Laura Evans, aged 9 1/4. Apparently, it's the kind of cow McDonald's use, as they wouldn't use good beef just to make burgers. Her mum says so. Hi, Beth. Ted is a butcher. He wants to show them what he thinks makes a great burger. The right feed, fresh air, and whole cuts of forequarter and flank, and a pinch of salt and pepper. And that's it. Exactly what goes into a McDonald's burger.
At Currys PC World, we bring you the latest tech, like the brilliant new Samsung Ad Wash range that helps you with the laundry even if it turns up late. The Samsung Ad Wash has Eco Bubble technology and a special door that lets you add to the wash during the wash. You get a 5-year guarantee and free delivery. And for a limited time, our know-how experts will give you free installation and recycling, so you save up to £50. At Currys PC World, we start with you.
That's mine! I'm guessing which one it is. Is this McCain or Mum's? Oh, I've no idea. Mum. These are McCain, definitely. Can you tell by the smell? Can you tell by the taste? Can you tell anything? Sure, it's Mum's. I think this one's McCain. It's hard. Should I have another one?
New McCain roasts, just like Mum's. Now you're talking. When you have a dream,
it has been my ambition to become an Olympian.
All you need is someone to believe.
Want your mum and Eddie Edwards? I can get you your mum.
You will never be Olympic material.
You've had knockbacks before and it's never stopped you.
Let's do this.
Inspired by the true underdog story.
You got more heart than any of those other jumpers out there. You're Eddie the Eagle. Just fly.
Eddie the Eagle in cinemas Easter Monday.
Bathrooms matter, so save up to half price in the Bath Store sale. Plus, get an extra 10% off. Hurry, ends Sunday.
Ladbrokes backing Scottish football on BT Sport.
It's FA Cup quarter-final weekend. We kick things off with Fletch and Sav Sunday morning, 11 a.m. on BT Sport 2. Right after that, live from the Emirates, Arsenal against Watford. Same channel, 1 p.m. start there. And same channel again for Manchester United against West Ham. That's 3:30 p.m. That one also available in ultra-high definition. Dan Jackson, Gary McAllister and Stephen Craigan have been watching on. That's a really good 45 minutes we've witnessed here. It's 1-1 at the break. We should get right to the analysis because there's plenty of it. Great goal from Henry Anier to put United ahead, and all of a sudden he's a confident lad, Darren.
Yeah, of course, that's strikers. See, a couple of weeks ago Henry wouldn't have hit that, but scores 2 goals last week, and it's all about confidence. Great timing of the run. Motherwell looking for offside.
Yeah, Stevie Hamill's got his hand up here. You see that the hand goes up there.
He's still got his hand up, but Henry, what a strike. It's a fantastic
quality
it's
strike.
Funny how things change because he was at Hibs on loan. It didn't work out for him, Gary.
You know, he couldn't buy a goal and gets a couple of goals and confidence all of a sudden appears. And Darren's absolutely right. He's a striker. As soon as you get one, you're on a roll. That touch, you know, he would have took another touch, but confidence back, whack.
Motherwell had chances in the game, and they scored the goal just before the half, and it'll be a sore one for Dundee United to take. We wonder, was it a free kick though before Marvin Johnson actually scored? Ryan Dow here on Gomez.
It quite clearly wasn't a free kick. You know, I think Ryan Dow does his best to keep his studs down and not to follow through because he knows it's a dangerous area. But then you look at so many disappointing things from Dundee United's point of view. The goalkeeper comes too high. Donaldson doesn't get goal side of Marvin Johnson. He should use his body strength. So from a nothing ball into the box, suddenly in a game, and you've probably been the better side in the first half, makes you be hugely disappointed at this 1-1.
But it was a nice finish. Now, there was a controversial moment in the half because Scott McDonald, who was only on with us a couple of weeks ago, was involved in an incident, and there was an elbow. Was there an elbow raised? Well, interesting to get your thoughts on this one. Gary, first of all, was it an elbow, and should it be a red card then?
Scott's an experienced player, and he's always smaller than the player that he's playing against, so he knows exactly what he's doing. He's trying to lean in here, but it's that bit there. Letter of the law, that's a red card. He's an experienced player. He knows he shouldn't lead with the elbow up there. Sometimes when players go up, they use for leverage. He's not off the floor. That elbow's too high. Darren?
Yeah, it looks as though he's put his arm up, and it could be a sending off. But going back to the goal, it's a disgraceful decision from the referee. We're saying there's no tackling in football now. That was a great tackle.
It's a stinger to take for sure. But let's just stick with the elbowing incident for now. We often see when a player jumps up and tries to get the ball and uses his elbow. Scott McDonald doesn't go off the ground there, does he?
I think the one thing you normally see with Scott is Scott generally makes himself bigger. He's not the tallest player. He likes to put his arms up. But I think when you raise your arm like he has done towards the end, if the referee sees that, you see him. Scott normally makes himself bigger.
He's planting himself there, Craig. He's planting himself on the ground.
Yeah. But if you raise your arm and you put it towards someone's face, there's every chance the referee have a red card.
It's also a potential game changer because they could be down to 10 men there and there'd have been a goal behind at that point.
Of course it is a game changer. As you said, United have been on the ascendancy, and they've got a player sent off, a big player for them. But it's a poor decision again.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for now. Really good 45 minutes of football. A couple of really good goals as well. Henry Anier among the goals. Now, what a finish this was for Dundee United. They were a goal to the good, but then right at half time there, Marvin Johnson with the equaliser. We'll be back with the second 45 next.
Ladbrokes backing Scottish football on BT Sport.
My mum always said, if you don't ask, you don't get. Can I blow your horn? Oh, thanks. It's the same with phones. If you don't ask for a right good upgrade deal, can I have a go at your skis? You don't get a right good upgrade deal! So if you don't ask Carphone for an upgrade, you're a total mung bean. Ain't that right, fellas? Carphone Warehouse. Go on, ask them.
Winter is coming. We know what's coming with it.
Sending countries to war, just killing themselves.
I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel.
Game of Thrones Season 5 on Blu-ray and DVD Monday.
This Saturday, it's an £18 million jackpot. Anyone can win with Lotto. Please, don't let it be him.
Welcome to QuickBooks. Manage your small business finances with it. Customize and send invoices in seconds. Get paid faster. Automatically calculate VAT returns. Run payroll with ease. And connect everything to your bank account. All using an effortless solution that's great for accountants and used by over 1 million small businesses. QuickBooks makes any place your place of business. See your finances in a whole new way.
Visit quickbooks.co.uk today to get started. Now with up to 40% off for your first year. QuickBooks, your account's done.
I've had enough of this.
Imagine if you could just stop stuff when you wanted to.
Whoa, Corey. Corey!
With Coral's Cash Out My Bet, you decide when to blow the final whistle.
I'm cashing out.
Online or on your phone, you can cash out your bet with Coral.
Please bet responsibly.
Thought I was totally losing it. But now I'm not.
Contact us for a free consultation or go online. Hair loss? Belgravia Centre.
Alpro takes the best of plants and puts it into a pot. Start the day with our inspiring big pots. Simply plain with coconut or with almond.
From the TV phenomenon comes an official Game of Thrones collection. Superbly detailed hand-painted figurines based on the characters from the hit HBO series. Issue 1, out now.
For some, it's the memories, the commitment, and the rush. For others, it's the struggle, the pain of the journey, and the sheer joy of getting there. Everyone sees sport differently. Personalise your sports news and features at espn.co.uk.
I am 94 years old. I don't have any rules. They're just a waste of time. No trends, no rules. Someone once told me, you're not pretty, and you'll never be. But it doesn't matter. You have style.
New DS3, driven by style.
Don't worry, Arsenal fans. When you're trying to win the title, everyone gets a little edgy. It's time to think positive. It's Everton away. What's the worst that can happen? Maybe that wasn't the best example. But come on, there's still plenty of points to play for. Everton Arsenal, Saturday the 19th of March, live on BT Sport 1.
Ladbrokes backing Scottish football on BT Sport.
1-1 at the break here, but all half-time and during our breaks we've been talking about the challenge by Ryan Dow on Gomez that led to the Motherwell equaliser just before half-time. Dundee United players were furious on their way up the tunnel, asking the referee about it, and effectively he said it was the aggressive nature of the challenge that actually he awarded the free kick for. I know you're still fuming, but let's have a look full speed, Gary, and the referee's angle on this.
Well, you can see here clearly he's got a clear view of the challenge here. It goes in. Ryan Dow there, you know, what more can he do here? Because I think he actually is really, he knows exactly he can't show his studs here. You can see him tucking his toe down there, not to show the 6 studs. He clearly gets the ball, and it doesn't look aggressive to me.
No,
the ball was there to be won.
The disappointing thing is, you know, we touched on it, the referee has to take into account who's making the tackle. If there's a certain player on the pitch who normally leaves a bit in or has a reputation, I understand that. Ryan Dow is playing tonight as a number 10. He's not going to go in and lunge into tackles.
Yeah, know your players.
You've got
to know your players.
That has to come into consideration.
I know, but even that, even if that was Paul Payton, he's won the ball, and he's won the ball fair. His studs aren't up.
Look, he does everything not to show the sole of his boot.
We know how angry they are. Dave Bowman was even coming over. He's been asking, was it a free kick, was it not a free kick? But they need to get over it now, Darren, very quickly, because this is a game they need to win.
Oh, of course they're doing everything they got in the first half. The chances, Paul Dixon could have had a hat-trick. and Blair Spittle's got in, so the chances they've created, they can only take confidence.
They definitely edged the first half. I thought they just edged it. Motherwell had chances as well.
Well, we spoke at the top about systems. Whose system would come out on top, and I think Dundee United's 3-4-1-2
Paul Dixon has caused problems. They've been unable to get a hold of him.
Plenty to keep an eye on for this second half. Then back over to Chris Sutton and Derek Ray.
Yes, thoroughly enjoyable on this Friday night, and the second half is before us now. Will be Motherwell to get things going, attacking the goal to our left, playing towards the north end of Fir Park. An equaliser on the stroke of half-time, courtesy of Marvin Johnson, cancelling out the earlier belter from Henry Ania. So important for the two teams in different ways. Motherwell with a chance of moving into the top 6. Dundee United, the bottom club, but have been steadily gathering points. Crawford Allen sounds the second half into action. Back it goes to Conor Ripley, the Motherwell goalkeeper, favouring the direct approach. Let's see how United deal with it here. Morris was in trouble. The offside flag has gone up. Marvin Johnson moving into position there.
Well, initially there are two Motherwell players offside. Clearance, and then as that's headed, that is marginal. Really marginal. I think he's a fraction offside there, Johnson.
Anything more, Chris, you want to add to the debate about the Ryan Dow challenge on the Scott McDonald elbow?
Well, with the elbow, you know, it's just a red card simply because he throws the elbow. He's not trying to protect the ball. He's not trying to make himself bigger in that respect. He throws the elbow. I've done it myself. I know the difference. And there's a red card, and he's a lucky boy to be on the pitch.
This is what you were talking about?
Yeah, you can see there, he's just thrown it. That's a red card. In any league in the world.
We'll come back to Ryan Dow in just a second. We'll watch as Motherwell trying to use Johnson once more. Cannon was up there. Crawford Allen has spotted the infringement.
He's been a threat all night, hasn't he? Drifting to both sides, just caught slightly late.
Paul Dixon was the offender. Free kick then to the Steelmen. Where would we be without the magic spray? Hamill to deliver. The left foot of Stephen Hamill, and nearly squirmed all the way in. Scott McDonald was watching it.
Got a little bit lucky there. Dundee United, I think Paul Dixon, it's under the ball, then he goes through, but the referee gave a free kick. Anyway.
Whistle sounding. Michael Schromnik, United's third choice goalkeeper. I know Luis Zwick was very disappointed picking up a knock just the other day. He was in line to start this game. Eiji Kawashima already ruled out. Cannon. Morris has ground to cover. Johnson. I think a very difficult opponent, Marvin Johnson.
He's got pace to burn, hasn't he? Good shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Goes Motherwell's way.
Josh Law. Johnson. There it comes, and Scott McDonald was in the creative business just then. Spittle. Sent away by Donaldson, not all that effectively. Lasley. Sitting role for Motherwell, keeps things ticking over. Paul Dixon, ambitious sort of pass, as well read by Ben Hall. Hamill toes it away. Spittle.
Both
towards midfield, Derek. They're really pressing the ball, aren't they? They're not holding back, trying to get up to the ball, making it competitive in there.
Ryan Dow just trying to cushion the ball. Here's Keith Lasley for Motherwell. Louis Moult. And Donald just trying to cause problems for the United defenders. Cadden, and just overdone. Overcooked.
Yeah, just some good link up again. Front two of Motherwell. On that occasion, McDonald trying to get across that near post. Poor cross.
Mark McGee has a decent managerial record with Motherwell against Dundee United. 8 matches, 4 wins, 2 draws, only the 2 defeats. There was a foul there. Henry Ania, the guilty party. Just to go back to the Ryan Dow challenge, clear that up once and for all. Chris, your thoughts, having heard everyone else's opinion?
Yeah, no, look, I thought he got the ball. You know, I do. I can understand Dundee United's frustration. He went to ground, and I think that's why Crawford Allen felt it was a free kick. But Dundee United still should have defended the free kick far better. I think it was just frustration, the timing of the goal, everything into the equation, and they'll feel hard done by. They've got to clear the heads, haven't they, for this second half.
There's Gunning. Never quite know what Kevin Gunning is going to do. Morris. And Moult. He didn't like what he thought was being dished out.
There's hardly an elbow.
Certainly nothing there based on what we saw.
Well, it's quite hard to elbow someone when you're lying on the floor.
Cole Donaldson began his career at Livingston. Joined United in July after being released by Queen's Park Rangers. A bit slack by Ripley. Dow was trying to make hay, but it's Hamill forward. And it's Marvin Johnson with those quick steps. Gunning trying to get back. Excellent ball it was. And dealt with by Shromnik. Now Keith Lasley breaking up the play. Dixon has to retreat. Tantalising ball by Lasley. Moult was in the centre. Now United trying to click into gear. Blair Spittle running at Morgado Gomes. Ania was available. The blotting out there was Stephen Hamill. Gomes. And Louis Moult. Not quite. Still the very edge of his penalty area. Mikhail Shromnik.
I think he thought he was going to get caught, didn't he, from Moult? Lets it in. Just lifts his knee up.
Ryan Dow. Does he mean business here?